HQ.
What is good, Hoop Crew? It is your boy Lil Benji. I'm here with Hoops HQ. Shout out to Dawkins, man. Original video will be in the description. Go ahead and follow me. Subscribe to Hoops HQ. Follow Hoops HQ. He made a video about the NBA stars who are going to miss the beginning of the season. As you all may or may not know, NBA season is really right upon us. The preseason has just started, and of course, a lot of y'all are trying to get first looks at some of your favorite players so you can figure out who to bandwagon on. But we got some guys that are going to miss the beginning of the season, so let's check it out.
More wide open than ever, which
Right.
means that the regular season is more important than ever before. In the past, teams like the Warriors and Cavs didn't really care about the regular season because they were more focused on the playoffs. But now, most teams need to make the playoffs first, then set themselves up for the best
It's gonna be
playoffs.
It's gonna be crazy.
That means regular season games will matter more. And going into this year, there are already a few star players who are set to be out to start the season. Welcome to the Free Dawkins channel. I'm Nick Angstead, and let's break down the NBA stars who will miss the start of the 2019-20 season. At Clippers Media Day, Paul George seemed relaxed and excited to be back home in LA, commenting that it was nice to be unpacking in LA rather than packing up to leave LA and go somewhere else. PG is still recovering from shoulder surgery he had this summer.
Oh yeah,
and
that's
during
right.
Media Day, he told Ramona Shelburne that he's going to be out, but hoping to be back by November-ish. He also said that he would be part of training camp and is participating in everything that didn't include contact. So let's assume that PG misses the first week of November. That means he'll be out the first 9 games of the Clippers season.
Not too
It's
bad.
a tough stretch. Clippers start the season against the Lakers and the Warriors. Then they play 2 easier games against the Suns and Hornets, and then face the Jazz, Spurs, Jazz again, Bucks, and Blazers. PG is out a few more days in November. The Clips take on the Raptors and the Rockets after that. The Clippers are a deep enough.
They're gonna
team
need that
to
for their
overcome this
rhythm.
This will be an early test for the basically brand new Clippers squad. Victor Oladipo had surgery to repair his injured right knee back in January. He also participated in Pacers training camp activities, but was held out of scrimmages. According to the Indianapolis Star, he's expected to return around December or January. But on Media Day, Oladipo said the doctors didn't give him an expected return date, or he was just playing coy. Oladipo will not travel with the Pacers to India for the first 2 preseason games against the Kings. Without Oladipo last season, the Pacers went 23-23 and got swept in the first round of the playoffs by the Celtics. They really need Oladipo
For
to
sure.
stay playoff contention this year.
Dude is a
After
sleeper,
checking
man.
his ACL in the finals, some people might have written off Klay Thompson for the entire season. But now there's talk that he can be back this season. In early August,
Don't rush it, Klay. We need you.
Before the All-Star break, but he wanted to come back this season. Outside of Steph Curry, Draymond Green, and Kevon Looney, the Warriors are a brand new squad, and they really lack depth. They should be able to make the playoffs despite Klay's absence, but it's going to be harder than ever. Back in March, the Portland Trailblazers' Jusuf Nurkic broke his left leg. And then in July, Blazers GM Neil O'Shea said that Nurkic could be out until February.
Really?
The Blazers made a big move to replace Nurkic by trading for Hassan Whiteside. Whiteside is
Yeah, that was a good power
polarizing
move.
player, and he might not completely fill Nurkic's production, but he's a decent stopgap. And the injury comes at a terrible time. The Blazers just made the Western Conference Finals. They've overhauled most of their roster. Making the playoffs this year will be tougher than ever. Over the summer, Kyle Kuzma worked on his game hard and sustained a stress reaction in his foot because of it. Now he'll be out for the start of the season. The Lakers announced Kuzma will be out.
That's going to be interesting too because he's trying to find a spot in that rotation.
And then, of course, there are the major players that are set to be out for the whole season.
Yeah,
Back
John
on January
Wall, man.
29th,
He got some
John Wall
stuff
was
going
recovered
on,
from surgery
man.
And then slipped and fell in his home, tearing his Achilles. Wall is expected to miss the entire season, but a return hasn't been completely ruled out yet. And without Wall, the Wizards season is going to be weak. Hang in there, Brad. Kevin Durant famously tore his Achilles during the finals, and up until recently, some speculated that he would be pressured into returning this season. But SGM Sean Marks confirmed that Durant is out for the whole year and will have to wait another year to make his Nets debut. And DeMarcus Cousins suffered a season-ending ACL injury while working out this summer.
Man, yeah, man. His story is just crazy, bro. Like, that is beyond me what the heck he has going on.
And we'll see how that goes. And the last player that's out for the season isn't as crucial as the others, and he's not really even a star yet. But his situation is so fascinating, I wanted to talk about it. Chuma Okeke is set to be essentially redshirted for his rookie season and then sign a normal rookie deal next year. Sitting out your entire rookie season isn't abnormal. Blake Griffin and Ben Simmons both did it in one rookie of the year. But putting off a rookie contract is new.
So he's not getting any type of bread?
Okeke will make $1 million more next season by signing a 2020 rookie deal instead of a deal that would start this season.
What's he gonna do?
Then that also sets back his free agency by a year, and only time will tell how the situation will play out.
That's interesting.
Comment below, which injury makes the biggest impact between Victor Oladipo and Klay Thompson? Which team has
honestly,
in their absence?
when it comes to that point, I have to go with. I gotta go with Oladipo, man. Them dudes can mess around and be horrible by the time he comes back. Like the Warriors, I think that Klay initially is gonna be a huge impact on their offense as well as their defense, because that is a weak backcourt when you have D'Angelo Russell and Steph Curry defensively. You know, those guys are pretty good playing the passing lanes, but you know, man on ball defense when it comes down to it in the fourth quarter, that's gonna be tough, especially when it comes to that Western Conference hunt for the playoffs. Man, I think every game is gonna matter for them specifically. But on the flip side, the Pacers could be horrible. Like, they could be bad. I gotta take it back. I think Klay Thompson is gonna have more of an impact because the Eastern Conference is a little bit more open, and as you can see, they went 500 after he got injured and were still able to be in the playoffs. If the Warriors go 500, they're not making the playoffs at all. So honestly, I gotta say Klay Thompson is gonna hit a lot harder for the Warriors. So, I mean, what do y'all think, man? Yo, shout out to Dawkins for this video. Original video will be in the description. Stay tuned to the next one. Peace.
Crossed over, then we slammed dunk. Crossover. Michael Jordan 6 rings make me slam dunk. Turn the whiskey with the chickens, I'm a slam dunk. Hit 'em with the